You think you're reacting to people, to their words, their tone, their attitude, but the truth is far more unsettling. Most of the time, you're reacting to yourself, your wounds, your memories, your shadows. Every person you meet becomes a mirror, reflecting back the very parts of you you've spent years avoiding. Carl Jung said, "Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves." But most people never realize this. They get triggered, upset, defensive, believing the world is attacking them, when in reality, their inner world is calling for attention. Because pain you don't heal will always find a face to wear. And sooner or later, someone walks into your life holding the mirror you've been running from.
Have you ever wondered why some people can say one small thing and it cuts deeper than a knife? Why does a stranger's comment feel harmless, but a loved one's tone destroys you? Because wounds are not logical. They're emotional fingerprints left on your soul long before you learned how to name them. You don't just react to the present moment. You react to everything that came before it. A parent who made you feel unheard. A partner who made you feel unworthy. A friend who made you feel small. A childhood where you felt invisible. So when someone in the present behaves in a way that resembles your past, even slightly, your mind doesn't see a new person. It sees the old pain. You think you're angry at them, but you're actually angry at a moment you never healed from. This is why Jung called relationships the greatest psychological teachers, because every hurt becomes a classroom that your soul wants you to walk back into.
Unhealed wounds don't disappear. They echo. They repeat themselves through patterns, emotions, triggers. You meet the same kind of people over and over again. The one who abandons you, the one who belittles you, the one who uses you, the one who betrays you. Different faces, same wounds. Not because the universe hates you, but because you're being shown what still needs healing. A wound will repeat itself until it becomes impossible to ignore. The world is not punishing you. It's revealing you. Your reactions, your anger, your jealousy, your fear, your insecurity. These are not weaknesses. They are messages. Every trigger whispers, "This is where it hurts. This is where you abandoned yourself. This is where healing must begin." Sometimes people don't actually hurt you. You hurt yourself through them. You project your fears, your assumptions, your past experiences onto people who didn't create them. You read betrayal where there is insecurity. You read rejection where there is fear. You read disrespect where there is old trauma. You see danger where there is only your memory. Your mind tries to protect you by recreating familiar pain, because familiar pain feels safer than unfamiliar peace. Think about that. Sometimes you don't fear getting hurt again, you fear healing, because healing means stepping into a world where your old identity no longer fits. So you cling to your wounds as if they define you. But the truth is, they don't define you. They only blind you. The transformation begins when you stop blaming others. Healing begins with one terrifying question.
what is this person reflecting back to me? If someone makes you feel unworthy, look at the part of you that still doubts your value. If someone makes you feel invisible, explore the parts of you you've abandoned. If someone's anger paralyzes you, ask where you learned to fear conflict. If someone's coldness destroys you, ask why warmth wasn't safe in your past. This is not about blaming yourself. It's about reclaiming your power. Because if the pain lives inside you, so does the cure. The moment you stop saying, "They hurt me," and start asking, "Why does this hurt me?" your life changes. The mirror becomes a doorway into the hidden parts of your soul, waiting to be understood, seen, and embraced.
Becoming whole, when the mirror becomes your guide. One day, you'll look back and realize the people who hurt you were your greatest teachers. Not because they were right, but because they revealed what you needed to heal. You'll stop running from mirrors and start using them. You'll stop fearing your triggers and start listening to them. You'll stop blaming others for your reactions and begin understanding the child within you who still aches for safety. And in that moment, you transform. Because healing isn't about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you were before the pain. People don't reflect your weakness. They reflect the places where your strength is waiting to grow. And when you finally face the wounds you ignored, you become whole. You become free.